too bothersome.
All right. Welcome back, everybody. So, can't remember if I ask the questions or if I just give the recap first. I'll give the recap first. So,
And then we can do the questions.
Yeah. Last session, Serwin fought Randall in a duel in the traditional form of like aerial combat. First one knocked to the ground loses. Serwin won and received his tattoos from his father. After the victory, everybody feasted upon some tasty roasted, various kinds of cricket. You discovered that Isaac had burn scars suddenly appear on his body for seemingly no reason during his sleep. Unis, catching you guys before you left, the old gnome, who's a little crazy, selling magical items, gave you a bag of holding for free.
I thought it was a fucking owl person.
No, he's like a crazy little gnome person.
He's a traveling salesman.
I thought he was a. Yeah, I thought the same thing. Yeah, I thought he was an owl as well. Interesting.
Anyway, continue. Sorry.
He also sold you a dust of dryness and a cloak of useful items, which you traded in the jar of bees and the immovable rod for a discount. Then you left on your way down the road with an unconscious Isaac in the back of the cart.
Yeah, and then we did that thing while he was. Never mind.
I'm leaving that out. He'll find out. If you want to tell him, you can when he wakes up.
He's got it.
I'm just saying that to fuck with him. I don't even know if I'm actually getting at something. Like, I just need fucking saying shit.
Anyways, as always, we'll start off the session with asking questions, character warm-up questions. So, Isaac, are you a morning person or a night owl?
Night owl.
Okay. Also, Unis is spelled U-N-U-S. What, Hassini, Atlas, haven't made that mistake in a while. The first thing you notice about a person when you meet them, what is
it? Yeah, X-ray vision straight to the pants.
To their human appendage.
The cut of their jib. I don't know. I guess their stature, how they carry themselves, their height, and whether they're standing up straight.
You size them up.
Yeah, or if they have the stature of a prawn.
And Nork is not here. Serwin, if you could go back and change one decision you made in the past, what would it be?
That's tough. I don't know that Serwin lives with so many regrets. Maybe,
decking Mercator.
give it a few months and it'll be the tattoo.
Let's say he wronged, Horace.
Okay, we'll just say in general, at some point you wronged Horace. Wait, Julio, no!
Come on, Blake. So I gotta let Blake in.
Okay. Julian, can you tell when someone is flirting with you?
No.
No. Okay. With that, we will start the session. Prost.
Salud.
So, you make your way down the road, the dirt path from the monastery of Akkadi. You once again, as you leave over the horizon, as it fades over the horizon, you once again are surrounded by a sea of grass. Over to your left, off in the distance, is a forest. You can hear the faint sound of the waves far off in the distance, but primarily what you notice is the strong but gentle wind blowing through the open fields. As Stronger, the horse that you rented, clip-clops along the road, dragging your cart. Serwin, you would know, would be another day's travel to get to the next town of Parvis. Isaac, you are still unconscious for now. You can choose to wake up whenever you want to.
Motherfucker. Wake the fuck up.
Are we taking shifts driving the horse?
Yeah, let me know who is piloting the carriage.
I got the carriage.
Alright? Julian is up front, sitting in the stagecoach area. That's Stronger, just like kind of almost autopilots, just continues to go forward.
Excellent. I'm sorry I tried to jump on you.
Just
It almost killed me.
gives you a snort.
Are we able
There
to-
doesn't seem to be any kind of resentment from him, so.
Thank you for forgiving me.
Are we able to sleep while Julian pilots the carriage
Yeah.
until it's like our shifts?
Yeah, you can sleep.
I choose to sleep.
Okay. Atlas. Nork will also start to sleep.
And it's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
long rest.
It could be a long rest if you all take pretty much shifts driving the horse or the carriage to Parvis. You would estimate you would wake up there. You would get there probably sometime in the very early morning if you didn't stop.
So it's probably like middle of the night right now.
It's about like late afternoon right now.
Yeah, because we left in the morning, I think.
You left in about like late afternoon because you woke up, you had your duel, you feasted, got your tattoos.
Oh. Okay, that makes sense. So we're like fresh on the road.
Yes.
All right, then I'm gonna pat Julian on the shoulder and say, I think we should take shifts. I know I could use some recovery time and relaxation time, and Nork over there isn't looking too hot either.
You just see Nork already laid out like star position spread eagle. Already asleep.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind taking a break to sleep off these goddamn bee stings.
As you should.
That's the race.
For reference, Alex, I forgot this in the recap. While they were trying to convince Unis to trade for the jar of bees, they lied and told Unis that a single bee sting can kill an elephant. To which Unis then grabbed the jar and threw it on the ground.
Ugh.
And then he was like, well, I guess y'all aren't elephants, so.
Yeah, pretty much. But he took the trade anyways, and yeah.
Yeah, we failed like perception 3 times or 4 times during that whole debacle with
Yeah.
that guy. Like, we kept trying to deceive him, and it just was not happening.
And Nork was severely stung. He failed 3 times in a row to prevent getting stung.
No.
So you look over and you see just his entire body is covered in welts from bee stings. His lip is bloated to the point, just his lower lip is bloated.
It's like one of those cartoon characters. It's all fucked up. They're all
Yeah,
swollen.
exactly, yes.
Dude, Julian's like lies on the spot were killing me at the end of that session. Bee sting the size of an elephant. I was like, what?
I should have told them like, oh yeah, it didn't kill us because we've like built up immunity to live without ourselves, so we're an exception. But it'll kill, and you're too fucking powerful for it to kill you. Everyone else.
He actually got out of the way immediately. Like, that's the thing. He made a saving throw immediately.
So he didn't even get stung?
No.
Drat.
Killer, he's just a ninja like that.
So you guys are going to be setting up through the night? Just going through?
Yeah.
Yes, man.
All right.
I'm gonna tell Julian, I'll take the second shift. You can wake me whenever you're ready.
Um,
Excellent.
When is witching hour? When's like midnight?
Midnight would be probably. So I'm gonna say like you start on the road at 4. It's gonna take you like 12 hours to get there. Like in another 8 hours, probably.
Okay.
So like fourth shift.
Probably. Yeah.
Ooh, chunky loaf.
And so Julian, I'm assuming, is gonna be awake for the first 2 hours. Atlas is gonna be.
Yes.
Or how about this? Like
absorbing-
when's the sun go down?
The sun will set in about 4 hours.
Okay. Yeah, too easy.
Or 3 hours ish.
Okay. Yeah, just give me a little like when the sun goes down. The
Okay.
moment it eclipses our side of the equator.
So third shift.
It'll be in the middle of the third shift if each shift is 2 hours.
Second shift. Is he trying to be awake at sunset?
He's gonna
Right.
wake up at sunset, is what he's saying. So he'll be waking up at 7. You guys are starting right now at 4.
Okay.
So
He just wants to be woken up, or he wants his shift to start.
he will
Take
he will
us.
wake up because currently you guys don't know when he's gonna wake up.
I will
Okay.
be awoken. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so I'll be on duty and I'll wake up Isaac. Okay.
Well, Isaac. Okay, never mind. Anyways, Julian, roll perception as you quick clock down the road.
Nice.
Yeah. As you're going down the road, all you really see is just the road and the grass swaying back and forth, the birds flying by. As late afternoon gets later and later.
Smelling that good fucking hay, that good hay smell.
Mm-hmm.
Feel that breeze in your hair.
Yep.
Yes, ma'am. Nothing loud can grow.
Grabs a piece of long grass as you go by, stick it
That's
in
what
your
I was
mouth.
saying. Yeah, like stick it through his mouth. Yeah.
Yeah, ma'am.
All right, Serwin, you're gonna take second shift, I'm guessing.
Yes.
So, roll perception for me. Same thing. You don't really notice anything. Just you notice the kind of like slowing down of the wildlife, less birds chirping as the day comes to an end. About midway through your ride, you hear the rousing of Isaac as he.
Ah! And I just fucking like spew an Eldritch blast right out the back end of the cart that we're in.
Out backwards, a blast of radiant or like dark energy flies outwards as the cart urges forward just a little bit from the
And I
energy of the blast.
Water. Anybody?
Do we have water?
I don't think any of you particularly have any water on you right now.
I have a health potion and 2 goo monster eyeballs. Isaac,
Potion. Liquid. Something.
I hand him a goo monster eyeball in panic.
Does it have like goo juice or something like that in it?
At this point, it's kind of like a dried eyeball.
What if Isaac creates ice and then we melt it with fire
if she-
and then he drinks that?
If she hands me this eyeball, I'm gonna look back and go. If he hands me this eyeball, I'm gonna go, Serwin, fuck you.
Yeah, as you hand back the dried basilisk eyeball to him.
I'm gonna
Alright,
shape water the like last bit of this, like just a tad bit of this fucking holy water that Nork gave me, and I'm just gonna like put it right on the tip of my tongue, like.
All right. Another hour goes by. Nothing particularly happens unless there's something you guys want to talk about in that hour of his watch.
Fucking Isaac, right. Isaac, I see you're awake. Have some fucking of this delicious cricket that I saved for you.
I'm not gonna eat that fucking insect.
All right, well,
You should
it's here
try
for
it.
you
It's
if you
really
want it and
good.
get hungry. Let's do
No,
it. You got
I
good
need real
protein.
food. Give me eggs, bacon, some goddamn water.
All right, I laugh at him and I go, wait, all right, yeah, well, it's your loss.
All right, and Julian, do you resume your rest? You go back to sleep. I'm guessing.
Yeah, I just go back to being knocked out.
Okay. Next, so is Isaac or Atlas going to take the next watch?
I'll take the next one.
Okay. Atlas.
I don't need to sleep any more than I have already have. I'm gonna stay awake with Atlas and sit in the front of the carriage.
Okay. Then you can either choose to roll with advantage. One of each rolls with advantage on perception, or you both roll.
What's your perception,
one.
Isaac?
Shit, it is absolute garbage. So I will assist you.
Word. Yeah, I got +3, so I'll go with that.
There you go.
Oh god, damn.
Doesn't even matter, baby.
Same thing. Just you kind of notice the there's not much going on besides the wind now. You just kind of see the clouds slowly pacing across the sky. The moon shines its dim light upon the land as you go by.
Yeah. Can't help with no aqua
Riveting.
du jour.
As Atlas's watch comes to an end, you can either choose to rouse Nork or Isaac just takes the watch.
I'll take it. I'm not gonna sleep at all anymore.
Okay, go ahead and roll perception for me.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Unless there's something you guys want to say during your watch, during Atlas's watch before he goes back to resting.
That's pretty funny. There's nothing I have to say to
To Atlas.
Optimus Prime. Yeah.
Okay. Atlas, is there anything you want to say to Isaac as you guys sit for about 2 hours?
I think we all know the answer to that.
Okay. All right.
Beep boop boop.
Isaac, as you go for about 2 hours, it's a very calm night. Once again, primarily you're seeing the wind, the clouds roll by, the swaying of the trees off in the distance. As you clop, you hear off to the left towards the tree line. By the way, everybody has fully rested at this point.
Thank God, I got my 3 HP back.
Yes,
You hear off left in the distance the clanging of metal on metal and inhuman
My
roars.
people's
Inhuman
Sounds
war
like some fighting
roars
going on over there.
Yes, you hear
and
guttural
clanging of metal.
yes, you hear guttural roars and grunts and clanging of metal on metal.
That sounds like some unholy business going on off in that
Yeah.
direction. Not your typical
How-
war fight.
How close is it in like? Can I hear just like in the vicinity of like where we are? How close it is to me in proximity?
You would guess that it's about a few hundred feet off.
Few hundred feet.
Yeah.
Okay, so definitely can't hear us, especially if they're fighting.
Fuck me.
Um,
I shouldn't be able to. I don't know. Maybe they can.
is anybody awake? Anybody even half awake?
I fucking woke the fuck up. I heard that shit out aggro.
Well, you have to roll perception to see if you hear it, Julian.
Okay,
Well,
then
if he
I'm-
woke up, I'll just
then
be
I-
like,
then I'm still knocked the fuck out.
yeah, cool.
Because ain't no way I'm gonna fucking perceive that shit.
I'm just gonna hear that, and I'm gonna go, well, I don't know where the fuck we are even, so None of my
Just
business.
sounds of the night. I don't know.
Owls have good hearing, right? Maybe I hear it.
Yeah, you'd have good perception. You can, but you are asleep, so I'll say you'll be rolling with disadvantage still.
Yo, this is not good.
You do not
What
hear
happened?
In a span of 3 minutes, 2 goals for France.
So
We're
it's
tied now.
tied?
There's 10 minutes left of the game.
Oh my god, how could they fuck up so
Shit,
bad?
my
If
Maybe
Atlas
shut the door.
or Julian would like to roll, they can as well.
Sure, I'll roll, but I'm good if I don't hear it. Okay.
Oh,
Fuck.
You're at
Ooh,
disadvantage
fuck.
though. He's at disadvantage.
No. Fucking goddamn it.
Yeah.
oh, they both are? Oh.
Atlas is not
Who, what,
Oh,
what,
okay.
Why?
because of your racial feature, I believe, is what we said.
Oh,
Right?
excuse me? No.
Because you're black.
Yeah, exactly. Racism is fun.
Yeah, you are not disadvantaged on perception checks. This is what we agreed upon for that race.
Oh. Okay. Let me go ahead and perceive.
Atlas, you are fully aware of also the battle going on off in the wilderness.
Do I pick up on anything like yelling of names or something like Fagatha or something?
As you're hearing that, or as you listen to it, you do hear a familiar voice, a guttural voice.
Is it someone that I would recognize, or
No.
because I've been out for like
You would
2
not
fucking
recognize
months.
this person. Atlas, you recognize this as the Werebear that you met earlier.
Oh.
You primarily hear him grunting and like yelling. Nothing like in particular, but
I go to investigate right away.
so as you
Wait, what the fuck are you doing?
you see Atlas suddenly get up and jump out of the cart and start running off towards the woods.
Ah, god damn it. I like immediately like stop the horse and I hop out to follow him.
Wake me up, you fools.
As you don't wake anybody else up, I'll just use everybody's perception
I'll
on that.
like I'll like knock the cart a little bit as I'm like jumping out.
All right, I'll say that Julian woke up from your knocking of the cart. Serwin has not still.
What's it?
Wake the fuck up. I go,
Julian, you wake up and you see both. You see Atlas off in the distance, plowing through the tall grass off into the towards the woods, and you see Isaac chasing after him slightly after.
who is it? It's Nork and Serwin, right?
Yeah, and I'll roll for Nork's perception real quick too.
So just say, I'll fuck
Oh
you up.
wow, yeah, he woke up immediately after you knocked that cart.
He's got the longbow of awareness too, so
Yeah, he does, but initiative has not been rolled yet, so it doesn't
Thank you
technically wake him
Leo,
up.
for letting me know.
I fucking I see he's awake. I shake Serwin. I'm like, Serwin.
What? What?
Fucking Atlas and Isaac just ran the fuck off into the woods. I'm gonna go find out where the fuck they're at. If one of you guys want to come, and one of you guys stay and watch the fucking cart. But I'm gonna go see what the fuck's up. I fucking jump out. Start running after him.
Nork does 20 backflips off the cart and
So you're pretty much suggesting that one of you guys watches the cart, right?
Yeah.
I suppose I'll watch the car. Considering
Okay.
everyone else is running in.
Well, we can make Nork.
Nork jumps-
Yeah,
let's
like,
have Nork. Let's have
you
Nork.
can
watch
make the
cart.
person not here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nork with his
Nork
giant
for
like
Nork to experience
bee-stung
this.
lip and like swollen eyes. And, oh, watch the cart.
Damn it, I wish I had
Okay.
like a whistle or something to give him. Be like, hey, just makes the cat. I don't know, shoot a flare into the sky or something. Like
Yeah.
Fucking if something's going on.
Does Nork have anything to signal with?
Well, I figured I could just fly over or like tie down the horse or something.
Oh,
I
that's
could find a good
strong,
enough
dude.
place.
He ain't gonna run away. That motherfucker.
Yes, Stronger's loyal.
Nork tells you, I'll light my arrow on fire before if anything happens.
Oh, perfect. That's a killer. Thank you for your service. All right, sir, fucking give me that air cover. Let's go.
Damn.
I start flying over.
So, Atlas, as you race your way through the tree, through the bush, you see the Werebear that you had met earlier in combat with a large, furry beast wielding a giant great axe. They're both in combat, and then as you get there and you make out the details, you see him slash across the Werebear's chest. He goes flying back 10 feet. And like he has an axe wound across his chest. You also see a group of like you see debris scattered everywhere, seemingly from some kind of cart, and you see corpses laid out.
Atlas, like, without stopping, and he's processing all this, like, he just continues running at the boar to, like, charge him and like, just, like, slam right into him.
I say you're right here. You guys are back here. Ignore the road. It's no longer relevant.
Muy bien.
So you guys are... We'll move... Following pretty quickly after him. You guys are pretty far back. Right there. And now I'll ask everybody to roll initiative.
Cool.
Nork has advantage.
Any, like, surprise attack or something? Or, like, surprise attack advantage or something?
You're not particularly trying to be stealthy, so I'm going to say no. He's going to notice you as you crash through the brush.
Where for mid-battle? Yeah. 19 initiative.
What a killer. That boy said battle combat fucking ready, fool.
All systems functional.
Okay. That is that much. Isaac. Did you roll for Nork?
I thought Nork was back at the cart.
Oh yeah, my bad. Nork is back in the cart. 2. Oof. All right, Atlas, you are at the top of the round.
I'm still charging. Can I come up, like, run up behind him instead to, like, get that little...
Well, from what you can tell, the Werebear is incapacitated now.
Oh my.
So he will not be providing any. So he's actually been moved about like that far.
Yeah, I was like, what is going on?
Dun 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 dun.
My brain's just really getting into this right now. Hold on, I need that music higher. I want some like Conan the Barbarian music. You know that one song, that like main theme? Or I can't think of how.
Dun 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 dun. Yeah.
This kind of sounds like kind of similar to it. All right. Yeah, I continue charging and I slam sword first into this bear.
All right, roll attack. Yeah, that's enough to hit. Roll damage.
Hell yeah.
Well,
wow. Okay.
I'm ready, dude. I saw my boy in need. I'm ready to go. I'm TTG.
All right, as you see the Werebear get slashed across the chest and knocked back, suddenly now unconscious and bleeding out on the ground, you rush in, taking advantage of its like off balance from the swing, and stab it straight into the pectorals as it releases a large howl of pain.
Is anyone able to heal in our party? Like healing magic? Can't remember.
I
got a little
both,
bit.
both
I have
Serwin
it.
and Isaac can, yes.
Alright, I look back at them after my attack and I like knife hand at the boar to like have someone help him because I don't know who's better at healing or not, but somebody
Where,
guys,
is he on the map?
Huh? Who?
Yeah. He's below the thing that Atlas is attacking.
Oh, it's this guy.
yeah, the boar
Oh,
warrior.
okay. Good. I was gonna be like, fuck that guy up.
I go to incapacitated boar warrior.
And it's just this one
move.
this one thing that Atlas just attacked is all we see at the moment.
Yes. Well,
Okay.
as you rush up, well, actually, it's first of all, it's the Werebear's turn. Atlas, roll perception for me, real quick.
Yeah, I'm looking for it.
Nice.
Pretty aware.
He is on
yeah,
point.
even with
Dialed
disadvantage
in.
because it is night, and it's only dimly lit from the moonlight. But you still notice. Oop, don't notice that.
What?
Well, elf person. Or whatever that is.
You notice
That was a mega elf person.
in the debris spread out amongst the bodies and the what seems to be a cart, you hear a light groan.
Perfect. Exactly what I was gonna do on my turn. You read my mind.
You just hear a light groan off in the distance by the debris, and that's all you know. It is now the Werebear's turn. So he is going to
Wake up.
turn around, look like
My leg.
point his maw towards you and swing its great axe very poorly and does not hit because that is a 6. And then is going to try to claw you. Also a 6. So immediately after you stab it, it's going to swing its great axe, and you're just going to dodge out of the way and claw at you. This time you're going to bring up. Are you using your shield, or are you using your? Or you have free hand for magic?
No, I have shield and sword.
Okay, you're going to bring up a shield, and as the claws pierce into the metal and scratch away, make a sound as it scratches along it.
Word.
All right, next is Julian.
So can I like pull up on this guy? Am I like too far? Is this?
You can use the dash action to make most of the way there.
Because I'm trying to like.
You can get to this far, right here.
I'm trying to like arrive at the scene and like scope it out and see if there's like anybody that I can like stabilize or like triage them and like if there's anybody still like breathing or whatever.
So as you can get up to there, and then we'll see if you perceive it.
Oh yeah. So I have a fucking movement. Get the fuck over there.
You can get up to 60 if you're using your dash action.
Can I see everyone? Do I gotta go all the way up there to fucking to see the people?
It's dimly lit, so you'll be perceiving with disadvantage.
Okay, then yeah, I'll use my fucking dash action, I guess. I don't know what that means, but like, yeah.
It pretty much means you double your speed, but you can't do anything else on your turn.
Can I fucking check to see if people are alive or not?
Yeah. You'll be able to like passively perceive in that area.
Maybe.
If you want, Julian, this is. Or sorry, I forgot to hold down push to talk. This is also 60 feet from where you were standing, so you could be like right in between Isaac and the boar guy. Though you don't really have healing, but you could maybe pick him up.
I just want to like scope the area out, see if there's anybody I can like, oh fuck, give him some like CPR, kind of like.
So go ahead and roll perception as you roll up. It'll be at disadvantage. You unfortunately do not
Who?
see anybody except Isaac and the Werebear fighting each other.
Atlas.
Atlas and the Werebear, excuse me.
Oh, it is Atlas. You're right.
So that'll be the end of your turn. That means Isaac, you're up.
Well, I'm gonna kind of stay where I am. Maybe take like 2 paces to the right, I guess it would be if I'm looking down at them. And I am going to. Oh, wait a minute. What's the? Let me just measure something real quick because I didn't know I could do something.
What's your dark vision again?
I think it's up to 60 feet. Here, I could double check that real
Let
quick.
me check.
Oh, you're looking at it. Look at you.
Okay, so yeah, you can actually very clearly see. Yeah, you can very clearly see everything going on. You probably saw the Werebear getting knocked away. You see Atlas in combat and Julian kind of stumbling forward through the dark.
Yeah.
You don't necessarily know about the voice that was down yet.
Yeah. I'm completely dialed in on enemy that Atlas is attacking. So I'm going to Eldritch Blast them.
That is not enough to hit.
Is it with advantage with them being engaged to
Not
my
with
ally?
not with ranged attacks.
Yeah, exactly. It goes, and I'm like still rubbing my eyes.
All right, next is Serwin.
All right, I spend. Well, actually, you know what? I don't even think it's worth it to spend a key point to dash though, because the key points can do so much more with other abilities. I'll try to head over to the boar since he's not stabilized yet. But
1 second, let me check to make sure you can see him. I'm pretty sure you can because you have ridiculous dark vision.
Like what, 120 feet?
Yeah, you have dim light vision of 120 feet. So yeah, as if it was bright. So yeah, you can see that very easily. That the boar got knocked away and injured.
Did we ever get his name, by the way? The boar
No, you
name?
never asked.
Okay. I know him as brother.
We don't get. We don't need it.
all right, I move over there, and I don't think I have the ability to throw a kunai from this distance.
I believe you can, but it would be at disadvantage.
I have to throw it through Isaac or Atlas too.
Yeah, over 20 feet it would be at disadvantage, and yeah, you'd have. He's in half cover, so he has extra AC.
Okay, I mean I can try, because there's not really much else that I want to do or can do really.
Okay. That is not enough to hit. As you rush up and you notice the Werebear on the ground bleeding, you toss out a kunai, but the Werebear just kind of like you actually deflects off of its open maw's teeth as it like kind of.
Okay.
All right, we're back to Atlas.
All right.
With the bear on deck.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the chop again and slash him with my sword.
Okay.
Wait, full moon battle. Oh wait, I was using my longsword for that. Fuck, I should have used my full moon. Can I switch that? or can I just say that I had my full moon out? I accidentally clicked my longsword.
All right, you would have done like 1 extra more damage, so sure. Yeah. That is not enough to hit. So, after getting toothed with the kunai, the werebear reels back, sees you going in for another slash, and then just parries it with its great axe.
Damn, fucking big and smart.
The creature will then once again swing at you, Atlas, as it seems to be in some kind of frenzied rage. That is 22 to hit.
Yeah, he barely got me.
And he will roll a... Okay. One of these, my favorite dice to roll, a D12. Deal 7 points of slashing damage to you.
What does a D12 look like? Let me see.
It's like the same one you use for like a great axe and such.
Oh, gotcha.
And then he is going to try to bite you.
Good luck.
It's cocked. That is 18 to hit.
Ha! What a loser. He missed.
Alright. Whoa, it really does that much damage? Okay. If it hits.
If it is.
Now we know. No.
As it slashes across your armor, you hear the as armor, metal against armor scratches across. You see your open wiring come out a little bit as he knocks you back. Then he tries to go in for a bite, but you shove your shield into his jaw and shake him off. Next is Julian. Go ahead. You right now all you see is Atlas and the Werebear in combat.
Did I see the injured dude?
You did not notice either of them either of the injured people, as you do not have dark vision, and this is just kind of like dim light for you.
Let them fuck it into the fray, baby. Fucking, I guess come up on the other side of this specimen.
You now both have advantage.
Fucking, I guess hit him with the sword. Whoa.
Okay.
See if it hits. Hit him with the sword.
Are you trying to hit him with the new sword you got, or?
No, with the fire sword.
I mean, both of them can use fire.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
Okay. Got it. That is enough to hit. Yeah, go ahead and roll damage.
Hell yeah. Can I use the fire rune?
Yeah, you can go ahead and use the fire rune. Can you just click on it real quick for me? So I can see what I have to do.
Where the fuck is it? Oh shit, sorry, I clicked the wrong tab. Come here, motherfucker. Fire rune. Put that in the chat. Yes.
Alright, so roll the damage and then roll 2d6.
I roll the damage again and just click the sword, right?
Yeah, so that'll be 8 points of damage.
And then 2d6.
Oof.
Are you fucking kidding me, bro? And then
Then it needs to make a strength saving throw.
hell yeah. Then the +2 because of the fucking dueling shit.
Oh yeah, +2 because of your dueling feature from being a fighter.
I got you, dude.
That's a lot of damage.
Get counted. I know, with my 1/1, dude. You said you can't see anything and you can't be flashy with the fire.
Sadly, after the shackle, so pretty much you run up, rushing past both Atlas and the Werebear, slashing across his side as you go by. You activate the runes as the fire chains wrap around it, but it quickly breaks both of them immediately.
That's one tough motherfucker.
Yeah, you notice that this is just immediately just broke those chains.
Hell yeah. That's a killer.
As he looks over and next is Isaac.
Yeah, so I am going to get a little bit closer here. Not too close, not too close. Nice central location. And I'm going to cast Bless on everybody. All my allies. So that's going to be Serwin right here, Atlas over here, and Jen Julian right over here.
So whenever you guys make any kind of attacks or ability check, attacks or saving throws, you guys can add a D4 to it.
Yeah, I just
All
get a little bit of that holy water left up in the little bottle, and I do little sprinkles on on all of them.
All right. That'd be your turn.
Yes, sir.
All right, over to Serwin with Atlas on deck.
All right, I flap over, lightning speed. Let me see how far I can go. I go right up to the boar man.
Okay.
And I attempt to pick him up and use a key point for healing hands.
Okay. I believe you roll a 1d4 plus your wisdom modifier.
My wisdom modifier is 4.
You forgot to put the +4.
Where's
All right,
5?
so you heal him up 5. Okay.
Saves his life.
You see him cough up a lot of blood as the wounds begin to close up.
Nice.
He is now stabilized and safe.
Don't worry, we gotcha.
He kind of doesn't really know what's going on yet.
God damn, I see that fucking coughing elf thing fucking went up. /kill.
Currently, and then, Sherwin, go ahead and roll perception for me once you get there. Just barely. You notice, you also notice the, past the fighting going on, you notice a young tiefling of orange skin and red hair, underneath the cart. Seems to be a young boy.
Kill him.
Oh, interesting.
You hear like it's like between the sounds of combat, you hear and you see him like haphazardly trying to crawl out from underneath the carriage wreckage.
I shout to my teammates, guys, there's a boy under the wagon. Pass the bugbear.
Not bugbear.
Not bugbear. Bear. Regular bear.
Werebear.
Bear.
Werebear.
Werebear.
Over there.
Werebear.
All right.
Werebear's over there.
Atlas is now your turn.
Hey, we're going for the stab again.
Okay.
Damn.
Not enough.
I used all my luck in the beginning, son of a gun.
As it breaks free from the chains, it notices you trying to slash across him again, and this time just slashes downwards, parrying your sword. It is now the Werebear's turn. He is going to swing on Julian because he just did quite a number on him. But he is going to do a swing with only 13, so I don't think that hits. But then he's also going to try to bite you.
Nice. Let him try.
That is a fucking 10, so once again misses. So as he blocks away over Atlas's attack. He swings backwards with the great axe. You duck out of the way, and as you look up, you see him going in for a bite, and you quickly like kind of pummel him into the side of the jaw, like pushing it out of the way.
That's badass. But
Isaac, you're up.
All right. So because of Serwin, I am aware of like the little boy.
Yeah, you heard Serwin shout out about a young boy underneath the carriage.
I like peek over and see him and go, fucking kid. I like run over there. You guys keep fighting that thing. I'll take care of the kid.
We'll cover your back.
I didn't come back from the dead to become a fucking babysitter. All right, go over.
You rush over.
All right.
And what you see is the young tiefling boy. He's now he's underneath what most of the weight of the carriage, as he's just kind of been like crawling out. Like his hip right now is underneath the carriage.
So he's like jammed underneath the carriage.
Yes, and you can also notice that he seems to be badly injured. He's just you're kind of amazed at how well he's like remaining consciousness with these injuries.
Is he like in a state of dying, or is he just like really hurt?
Go ahead and roll a medicine check.
Grace, you know I don't have good wisdom for my medicine. I don't. All right. I'm not a doctor.
Looks really bad. You don't know if it's lethal or not, though.
All right. Well, in any case, I'm going to cast. I'm going to go ahead and just use my healing hands on him. Where is that? So that means I can heal him for up to 4 hit points.
Okay. Do you need to roll a die or something, or?
No, it's just it heals for up to the level. Let's see, because you regain a number of hit points equal to your level. So.
Okay. As you do this, you see the wounds on him start to close, and you see his like desperate struggle, almost like his sad, desperate struggle to move and survive, like all driven by adrenaline, begin to like relax as he actually just slips into unconsciousness.
You know, like my hand glows, and I like do that to try and heal him. Like, but I'm gonna go, calm down, just relax for a second, and I try and like see how much give the wagon has, like.
It's
if I will be able to, if I have an idea of like I will be able to like do anything about it.
It would be too much for a child, but for you as an adult, it's not something you can imagine would be too hard. You notice that it's like 3 wheels in the wagon are there, but one has like gone out and like had pinned him down.
Okay. Can I try and give it a little nudge to see if I can, pry it up enough for him to crawl out?
Give me athletics.
Perfect.
Or strength,
Another
either
great.
No more.
Both kind of really
Get out of
suck.
the way and we're done. Unless I die, but I won't.
Athletics or strength? So
Athletics or strength. I don't know if you have proficiency in either of those. But...
No, sir.
It's pretty heavy. You can't really. You get it off a little bit, but you can't get it high enough for. Because he's unconscious now. So.
Isaac hasn't been doing his push-ups lately.
Yeah, the child fell unconscious from the relief of your healing, so he's now underneath there, stuck, not able to crawl out.
All right, cool. Yeah, at least he's not complaining anymore.
All right, we'll end that turn there, and we'll go to Serwin.
Up to this werebear.
Okay.
And I do strike.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do sorry, I'm like trying to find it on my character sheet. What is it called when I strike 3 times?
Or flurry of blows.
Flurry of blows. Yes, I'm gonna do flurry of blows on him.
All right, just go ahead and roll 3 unarmed strikes. So that is 2 of your key points used. Yeah, that first one hits. Second one does not hit. Third one does.
Even with advantage?
I don't know if it counts for advantage unless you have somebody on the opposite side, because I know flanking only counts if they have somebody on the opposite side.
Well,
Aren't I
the
still
way
inspired though?
No, you're not. Inspiration point is only 1 time use.
But with remember the video that you sent me about the guy's familiar distracting the opponent and he attacks him with advantage in the same turn, and that's because he has an ally within the 5-foot range distracting him. So as long as there's someone like parallel to them within the 5-foot radius,
That's
then
the help
it
action.
equals advantage for the attacker.
That's the help action.
That's the help action? Oh,
yes,
okay.
because the familiar was using the help action, if I remember correctly.
Gotcha.
So you deal for 9 points of damage. You also deal 1 point each extra now with your magical strikes. So that is 11 points of damage.
And that one extra D4 doesn't count here, right? That Isaac has like blessed us with.
No, it's just to attack. So if you want, you can use it on that one attack and add a D4 to your second attack.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be cool.
Alright, go ahead. Not enough. Oh wait, no. Wait. Oh wait,
Not enough.
just enough. Just enough. So as you go up and rush in, you give the Werebear a quick hook to the ribs, and as you go up to give a punch to the snout, it looks like it dodges out of the way, but you see this glow from the blessing redirect your attack as you smack it across the nose, and as you give it an uppercut into the jaw.
Ooh, that's some money right there.
And then so it's another 8 points of
7
damage.
points. Yeah, 8 points because we get that +1.
Yep.
Eight.
Baby.
All right.
Love it.
Back to Atlas.
All right.
Thank you, Bear.
All right. Oh, we got him like triple flanked. All right, I'm hitting him with the 9 to 5. Let's do it. Maybe this time it'll work. Atlas seemed to have forgotten how to swing a sword. 17?
That is enough. Actually, it's 24, so it is enough.
Oh, right. Sucker. All right.
So go ahead and roll damage. All right, that's 7 points of damage.
All right. 9 to 5, 7.
As
Got it,
you
got
see it reeling backwards from this uppercut, you slash across its side. It releases a roar of pain.
Is it too late to use my my second wind or whatever?
Oh no.
All right, let me do that. Oh, whoops.
Well,
All right.
second wind gives you a yeah.
Yeah, I did not mean to do that. Guess I gotta go back and click this one.
That's
unfortunately not enough. So as it reels back from the pain of your slash, you go to slash again, but it blocks with the staff of its great axe.
Damn.
Next is the Werebear's turn.
Holy shit, this done. Jesus.
Wait, can't he also use?
That's
the
why I
D4
moved, yeah.
On his his first attack though.
His first attack hit. His second attack, it still wouldn't be enough.
Okay, gotcha.
That is he's gonna go to Atlas, attacking with a 19.
I have 19, so does that mean he hits?
Yes, it means he hits.
Man, what a bitch.
He's gonna go in for a bite after blocking you with his great axe.
I mean, you better at least get a little damage in, jeez.
I didn't say that.
Good luck.
Oh.
Even if you do kill me, I shall come back even stronger.
Ooh, that's... Oh. That's 20 points of damage.
Oh, that's it?
Ah, shit. Oh, that's it?
As it immediately bites into you and begins to shake you vigorously.
Got cat hair all over my fucking
Now his
pussy.
second attack is going to be on Serwin. Ooh, that's a
Bring it on.
dirty 20. I assume that hits.
That hits.
Yep. And that's going to be, ooh, not much. 6 points of slashing damage as he releases and kind of almost flings Atlas and then swings with its great axe towards you, dealing, I already forgot what this is, 6 points of slashing damage as you bring up your arms just in time to but you get pretty badly slashed across the arms.
Ow. Hey, those are.
Yeah, your new fresh tattoos.
God, that's gonna need a little touch up.
Next is Julian.
Yeah, what the heck?
Time to fucking kill this motherfucker. I gotta do my turn real
Do
quick,
it,
baby.
do it, do it.
Can I do the giant might?
You can do what?
Giant might.
Alright, so that means you add 1d6 to every attack, correct? Or something?
You have an advantage on strength checks.
Yeah, deal.
Your attacks 1d6. Yes.
Jeez, that's insane. Okay, go ahead.
Alright, well, I'm gonna miss though, so it's okay. You won't see anything flashy. Oh, hell yeah, let's go.
You have advantage, so yeah, you're probably gonna hit. Go ahead, roll damage. So that's +2 plus 1d6, so that's 10 plus a d6.
Hit that D6, baby.
So that's 12 points of damage. As the creature, you see it off balance from slashing at Serwin, you give a quick stab, precise stab into its ribs. Blood gushes out from the wound as you pull it back and flare.
Fuck yeah. That boy.
Next is Isaac. The child is still
Nice.
trapped underneath the carriage.
Nah, he gonna be alright. I'm gonna go Eldritch Blast this guy. We're gonna try and end him.
Alright, as you leave the child trapped underneath the carriage, you turn around and
Ooh,
Eldritch
yeah.
blast the shit out of this guy. Go ahead and roll damage.
Fuck yeah, baby.
19 points of
Oh,
damage.
shite.
And what's the wand give me?
Plus
The
one.
plus? Okay, sweet. I like it. So is that
Break out the
20 then?
calculator real quick. Yes.
Yeah, I saw what he did to my Tin Man Atlas, and I decided to give it to him right on back.
As the creature reels from the stab wound from Julian, you blast in the back right at the base of its neck as it lurches forward from the sheer force of the blast. Atlas, you're up. Or Serwin, you're up. Excuse me.
All right, I'm going to.
Nope.
No, checking. I'm.
Silence!
Alright,
No,
I'm gonna
no,
use both of my last 2 key points, and I'm gonna do unarmed strike with poison touch. Hold on, let me check what it's called.
Bad touch.
Yeah, bad touch.
Bad touch. Hands of harm.
Hands of harm. Okay.
So that means that I do 3 flurry of blows plus hands of harm, I think, right?
No, because Flurry of Blow would also use... Oh, wait, you're using 2 key points?
Yes.
Yes, you can do that then. Yes.
She getting serious. I like it.
Okay.
First one's not going to hit. But one of them is Hands of Harm, not an unarmed strike. So we'll say that, like, put in Hands of Harm thing. Are you... Wait, let's see. Hands of Harm means you hit them and then you deal extra damage, right?
I can replace one of the unarmed strikes with this feature without spending a key point. Oh, that's the healing. Hands of Harm, it's like additional damage, yeah.
So you don't do
Hands of
4
Healing-
attacks, but you add damage to it.
That might be right. So I do maybe 3 unarmed strikes and then plus some additional damage. It's like necrotic damage.
You can spend 1 key point to deal extra necrotic damage equal to 1 roll of your martial arts die plus your wisdom modifier. So 1d4 plus your wisdom modifier again gets added to the damage. So it's just those first 3 strike attacks. Would you like to roll a d4, your bless, on that last one?
Get it. Do it.
Sure.
So this first d4 will be seeing if it hits. And yeah, you just barely managed to hit with that blessing again.
Nice. That's for the third one, right?
Yes, that was for the third one. And now you roll a d4 to determine damage. Okay, so that's you have a +4 to your wisdom, right?
Yes.
So that's another 7 points of damage. That's a total of 20 points of damage.
God damn, we giving it to him, dog.
Hell yeah.
So as the creature lurches forward, you immediately release another uppercut as it leans back, and then you, gathering necrotic energy in your left hand, give like a straight punch to the solar plexus as you see veins, like dark veins, grow across the creature's body. You see it spit out blackened blood.
Yikes.
Nice.
That's what I'm talking about.
20 points. Okay.
I shake my head in approval.
Yeah, we giving him the business.
Back to Atlas with the Werebear on deck.
Okay. Let me. Quick. Damn. Oh wait, no, never mind. Oh, wait, yeah, no, damn. Holy
No,
shit.
that hits. That hits. You're good.
24. Yeah, you got
Yeah,
it.
you're advantaged.
11.
All right, 11 plus 1, 12. So, do some. All right.
Oh, this is done.
As you see the Werebear spew out like blackened blood, you immediately like shoulder check him with your shield and then dig your sword into its side. It releases another as it roars out in pain, and then will swing.
That the sword says that the bearer can use a bonus action to cause an item to shed bright light for a 10-foot radius.
Yes.
So if you're like ever in a position where you can't see Atlas, you could definitely use that. That's awesome.
Oh yeah.
And Werebear is going to swing at. Who did the most damage this turn? Yes, Sarwin. That is a. Math.
Let those
13 to
tattoos
hit.
heal, dog.
I'm assuming that missed.
That was.
Alright, and then it's going to try to bite at Atlas.
Mm.
That is a 16. So, also misses.
Ah.
So,
I'm an idiot.
immediately it swings haphazardly downwards. You sidestep it as the axe digs into the ground. Then begins to try to bite into Atlas, but then Atlas just closes his mouth shut with the pommel of his sword. Julian, you're up.
Yeah.
Time to fucking kill. Yes, man.
Yep, that's damage. Go ahead.
Kill the enemy. Kill the enemy.
Alright, so that's
And
+2 plus another.
Fuck
So
this game.
Yeah.
14
That's okay.
points. That's still a decent amount of damage.
Yeah.
Alright. It is not looking too good now. It's bloodied and ragged. It's going to continue just to, as You see its mouth get shut by Atlas. You take advantage of its back turn and slash across its legs. Blood begins to pool along. Blood from all these injuries begins to pool in the ground around him.
Hell yeah. Fucking that boy up.
And now, the Werebear is going to get up and have really bad initiative. So, he's going to be down here. As you see him, like, kind of grab his maul and, like, haphazardly stand up. And that's all you can see him do. And Isaac, it is your turn.
I'm gonna say, don't even try it, big boy. Just try and help this kid over here. We'll take care of that. And I'm gonna hit him with another cannonball.
Damn! What
Hell
the
yeah,
fuck?
baby.
Yeah, you are. Alright, roll damage.
Abracadabra. There we go.
So that's 12 points of damage. He's down to this much.
Crazy.
As once again, as it like stumbles off balance, leaning one way, you blast it in the side of the head as it like force it back into a standing.
Gotta get that hit marker.
It is now Serwin's turn.
Is it possible that I put the bear into a full Nelson and cover his eyes with my wings?
You can roll either acrobatics or athletics. Let's say it's like grappling. I'm not gonna say you can blind him, but you can try to grapple him.
Damn.
That's a nat 20. As you go to try to grapple him, he's gonna just like grab your whole chest with its giant paw and just slam you onto the ground. You're now prone.
Damn.
It would not have happened that way had you not had a critical fail last time, and this guy had a nat 20.
Yeah,
So.
your fucking brittle little wings.
Well, damn.
All right, it is now the Werebear's turn. Hearing Isaac say that, he's gonna kind of like accept the fact that he's a little scuffed, and then make his way over there, avoiding like direct combat, and try to lift the carriage. So Werebear's strength, okay. That'll be enough. As he like, you see him with like surprising strength for somebody who's like practically bleeding out for a second ago, and then just kind of give him like a not so gentle kick to the kid as he like knocks him out from underneath the carriage. The kid goes
Nice.
as he drops it and falls to his knees. Atlas, you're up.
All right. Hey. All right. Nice clean 10.
Yep, that's enough to hit, and yeah, so that's 11 points of damage. Not much health. He's looking real bad as blood's just splaying everywhere as you slash across his arm after he leans forward and like has thrown Serwin down to the ground. He slowly lurches back up and you slash across his forearm that he holds his axe with. He's gonna try to bite one more time at Atlas again.
Lol.
That's gonna be a dirty 20.
But can he do the damage though?
We'll see. "12 points of piercing damage on you. And he's gonna swing his axe at you. Oh, that's a 25.
What was the first damage?
That was 12 points of piercing damage, and now he's going to swing his axe at you.
When you say neutralize, any slashing, piercing, or bludgeoning damage, do you mean that's like kind of like
0.
having Oh, okay. Gotcha. I'm just reading more of your sword over here, Atlas.
And does 10 points of slashing damage to you.
Yikes.
I go into sleep mode.
Oh,
Oh,
Did you already use a charge?
Charge.
Yeah,
on
from your
the
sword.
It says you can negate a hit.
Oh, yeah, I do that.
let me make sure I wrote it how I. Okay. So as the bite rages into you, and then he goes in for a slash, you see a glow from the sword begin to happen as like a dim blue shield blocks the slash from going into you. What normally would have been almost fatal.
What a loser. Yeah, he missed.
All right, Julian, it's your turn.
Oh, sword hasn't failed me yet.
That's enough. You have advantage still.
Hell yeah.
Because if Atlas had gone down, you wouldn't have, but you do.
I got the advantage.
Yep.
You would also have a potential D4 on you.
All right,
Please
that's
give me something.
11. Nope, 12 points of slashing damage plus
Damn it.
3, so 15 points. Okay, how you want to do this?
Hey.
Kill.
Just kill him like a bitch. Like, don't even don't even do anything fancy.
I
Just
don't know, I
fucking.
mean, like, fucking. Which way? I don't know. You can make something up. But just say fucking. I like jumped up and like fucking. If you ever watched the first episode of Mobile Suit Gundam when he like lands and like has the fucking beam saber behind him and the thing fucking explodes in the background. Like that's what I want it to be. Fucking like. And then like land and fucking pull the sword and behind him, like all the blood comes out. But I don't know.
So as you see the axe swing into what you think would be like Atlas being killed or like at least knocked unconscious, you immediately jump over, doing a somersault, slash into the creature, and as you land, the creature stands there as its head slides off and falls to the ground.
Fuck yeah, it's metal, baby.
All right, we're gonna.
And you
Alright,
slash,
well.
and his blood is coming out like.
I literally
And then you fucking.
flick the blood.
And you
Oh,
stab
that was a
him
good
multiple
warm-up.
times. Like,
That was a good warm up. Everybody okay?
we're alive. Doing well.
I'm
So-
doing great. Except that bear slashed my tattoos.
Maybe if that bear was a little more challenging, we would have.
Don't say that. Bear's gonna go,
I walk
oh,
over to
okay.
the. I walk
3
over to
more
the-
walk out of the woods.
I walk over to the boar, and I'm like, the lady's radiance has crossed our paths yet again, brother.
It would seem so. I wish it was under better circumstances.
It's always
That-
great
that-
circumstances seeing your face, and I give him a kiss. No shaking.
Thank you.
With those cold metal lips.
As you like just kind of like almost kind of like a headbutt just like hit him in the forehead. Oh, okay. Anyways.
Look at Julian. And then look back at them.
He said, "Okay, anyway." All right.
As he's holding his probably broken ribs. That there was Urs. He was supposed to be the guardian for this area, for the changelings of Salune. I went in to check on him and let him know you were coming his way. But I came to find this. As he looks around at the corpses and the broken carriage. He's enraged. I don't know what happened. He's such a gentle person.
Yeah, that bite
Was there
looked
anything?
exactly the opposite of gentle.
Was he acting funny before, or maybe ate something, met with people?
When I met with him several months ago, he was fine. He was normal. Telling me of the berry bushes he found and some of the people he helped.
Who did he help?
Just the average traveler, maybe a strange gnome I think he told me about.
Oh,
Unis. I knew it. Unis was evil the whole time.
yep. All right, let's go chop.
He
wood.
didn't make contact with him, he just prevented gnolls from attacking him.
Okay, put Unis on the suspicious list.
Put him on the list. Put him on the list. Here, I'm gonna put him on right now.
We'll cross him off.
Something must have
Goodness.
happened to him. Somebody
Is
must have done something.
Has he been traveling? Has he just been in this area?
He stays in this area. This is his post. The only time we leave is when we're relieved by somebody else coming in with a different shift.
It's the first general order.
Hmm.
Not leave my post until relieved of my duties.
Well,
Sorry.
while I'm hearing all this, I'm gonna like observe
Something
his,
like that.
I'm gonna investigate his corpse to see if I find anything. Find anything otherworldly or different about him.
Suspicious.
Yeah, something suspicious.
Go ahead and roll investigation.
Oh wow, that's pretty shit.
You're not really familiar with this kind of creature, as it's not really abyssal. It's more of kind of like semi-natural magic kind of origin. You don't really know what to look for here.
It's outside of my realm of studies.
Mm.
Well, not in any book I've ever read.
Maybe the tiefling boy, maybe he had someone after him to cast a spell on the bear. What was the bear's name again?
Urse.
Urse.
Oh, that's cool.
Shad Urse.
Was there more in the company than just this boy, or was
Well,
he it?
there's bodies about.
Oh. Are they tiefling bodies? Are they his family?
You look around, and yes, you see a tiefling woman and man, fully grown adults, and a young girl, tiefling girl, all dead.
And they're dead. Ah.
Go ahead and roll investigation / medicine.
We need a necromancer.
Oh, damn. Give me a couple levels. Alright, let's do another one.
They seem
Does
pretty
anyone
dead.
want to help?
They're pretty dead.
Okay, yeah. Sad.
So sad.
You said he's like an orange tiefling boy?
Yes.
The tiefling died? I thought we were talking about the bear.
The bear? You want to check if the bear is dead? Werebear?
Sure.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You look over.
Yeah,
he doesn't have a head.
Head is detached from body.
Right, that's
What was the tiefling's relevance?
He was trapped underneath the cart.
I mean, I know that, but did the
Yeah.
poor guy say that he knew him or something?
He said that he came across the scene of the werebear, like killing these folks.
Attacking. Okay, gotcha.
Of Ursa killing these people.
And
would
no,
the
go ahead.
board be offended if if we search the corpses for gold and stuff like that?
You can ask him.
I'm gonna go investigate their pockets.
Yeah.
Be like
For
Alice,
evidence.
Stop.
For evidence.
So wait, what are you guys doing? Sorry, you guys started
No,
talking.
we're not doing anything right now.
Okay.
We're trying to figure out what we want to do.
All right.
King Wasabi, what's your name? And I walk up to the boar guy.
Aprum.
Aprum?
Aprum. Here,
Very
I'll
nice.
put it in the chat.
And how do you guys know him?
He was the one that when we pulled up to Serwin's village, and the fucking whatever the fuck attacked us. This man pulled up and like ate one of the fucking dudes, and we were like, "Oh shit, does this dude look like he's gonna smoke us?" He was like, "Yo, what's up?" And then we were like, "Oh, what's up?"
Okay.
He's a homie.
You guys went to Serwin's village?
Yeah, you were there too. You were just knocked the fuck out.
Shit.
Yeah, they got to meet everyone. Randall, Nini, my mom and dad.
We
Well-
sat your unconscious body at the table, and you were like set you up like what is it, like Weekend at Vinny's or whatever, my cousin Vinny was. Weekend at Bernie's, right? That's the movie.
Yeah, Weekend at Bernie's, yeah. Well, that's probably the best impression I could have given was one where I'm unconscious, so
Hell
might be
yeah.
for the best. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And I just kind of walk away.
What did where's Unis located? Do we know?
Last you saw Unis was at the monastery when you left.
Can I search the Werebear's body?
What are you trying? Sure, you can go ahead and investigate now.
Let's see if he has anything suspicious on him.
You can roll investigation or survival.
Ooh,
Damn.
that's a good one. That's a good one.
That's a good survival.
So, Serwin,
That's a great survive.
good job surviving.
Yeah.
You notice from the light of the moon, there's a slight glint at the base of his neck.
Mm.
I pull the fur away from the base of his neck to examine further.
You see a bronze kind of cylinder sticking out with some carvings at the base of his neck.
I pull it out.
As you pull it out with the
Nice.
you pull out a splurch of blood kind of comes out along with it. It's a bronze stake, essentially, with carvings all along it.
Spooky.
Can I examine the carvings? Would I recognize the language?
Go ahead and make a religion check for me. You have no clue.
Oh, baby.
I hand it to Isaac.
Come join the party. Me?
Yeah. I say, look at what I found. This was staked deep in his neck.
You're edgy. I know
A
you would know
steak.
this.
He seems
Yeah,
more
right.
religious than the rest of us.
Right up my alley.
He's got some weird juju.
I'm gonna give it a good look-see. Give it a
Oh
good,
yeah, more like gosh, gosh, gosh.
good 1-2 over. Hello. You want me to roll anything or?
Yeah, go ahead and roll religion.
Uh-huh.
Hey,
Good one.
dude, he fucking.
Yeah,
religion the fuck out of that
Ah!
steak.
Let me find it real quick. Deep in the lore books.
This is culty. Roll religion.
Yeah, this came from Utah.
So, what you can tell from this is that it seems to be some kind of binding spell or pact or ritual. At the top of it, at the head of the stake, you see a symbol. Let me.
Those waves are so relaxing.
Is that what that is? Oh,
That's what it
man.
sounds
It's
to me
like
at
the
least.
grass swaying in the wind.
That's funny. I thought it was TV
Oh.
static.
Makes me
Got some
feel
ASMR going on. Oh, fucking shit! You scared the fuck out of me.
Even I was like, what happened?
Jesus.
God damn. All right, Messi won his World Cup.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Josh won his World Cup, basically.
Yeah, Mashi sent me that this morning. I haven't responded yet, but she
Yeah,
was
he
like,
looks
does your
just
husband
like
look
him.
like Messi?
Yeah.
I was like, lol.
Football.
Nah, no. Why does Messi look like him?
Some
Yeah.
You recognize it as one of the 12 demon princes, Signas.
Ooh.
You don't
Which
know,
one?
you can't remember which one exactly.
Fuck.
'Cause it's been a little while since you last studied that specific realm. As you most of your dealings have actually been with devils.
So this is in like abyssal then. This is more abyssal than infernal.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
I didn't know there were different demon cultures.
Yeah, no, there's a whole there's a whole hierarchy.
I wonder
Yeah.
if they ever have issues with that, like appropriation between the two.
More like a 600-year war or something like that.
Of course.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's what you see.
So we got some kind of like manipulation tool here. He's definitely coerced into acting the way he did. I don't know who the fuck he was beforehand, but he's a headless corpse now. But you can at least know, be rest assured.
You hear
fucking corpse now, a fucking dead body.
I don't give a fuck about this guy.
go.
Fucking fertilizer for the goddamn ground.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, he's your friend, but yeah, you can rest assured that at least it wasn't him that was doing this. Whatever this is, whoever put this on him was manipulating him. Was he dead from being staked with this from the moment that, or was he still alive?
You don't know.
That's a good question.
Okay. But you see this right here? I show this point to everybody. This belongs in the abyssal hierarchy. This is demonic in nature. So whoever was fucking with him knew something about the abyssal magics. They got some correlation there.
If we were to stake someone else with that, would the same binding still apply?
I put it in the back of my pocket. I'm like,
sit on it on accident.
I'm willing to sleight of hand it too, so nobody notices that I kind of concealed it.
All right, go ahead and roll sleight of hand.
All right, cool.
I roll perception.
Yeah, go ahead.
That, huh?
Ooh, all right. Everybody who wants to make sure they see it, roll perception.
Where are you
concealing
that, Isaac?
Up my ass.
All right, Serwin, you're just kind of
in my prison wallet.
You're just kind of lost, doing the meme where you're just calculating in your head and not paying attention to what Isaac's doing.
Wait, you said perception or investigation?
Perception.
Perception, right? Yeah.
Yeah, same with you, Atlas. You're just not really paying attention.
Oh, we had to roll a 20 or higher for that, huh?
Yeah, you both had to get a natural 20 if you wanted to
I think
even
Atlas
compete.
still would have said nothing. He just would have taken note.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, exactly. Well then.
We got a nice ass shot of Julio.
If that's the case, somebody's working against us. I need to go inform Simius Prime.
Simius Prime?
Simi Magna. Excuse me. Sirius Prime, no.
He's not a Prime, I promise. He's not
Optimus
a
Prime.
We don't have Transformers, no. Atlas is the closest thing to a Transformer we have.
Yes, yes.
Oh, so we do have a transformer. You just have to press the right button.
Autobots.
He's gotta, yeah.
The roads between here and Vicintus will no longer be safe for travelers of the night.
Well, I would put up a roadblock, just tell them that the dirt road is closed. Hey, baby.
I don't find this to be an amusing matter at all.
You don't have anyone that could take his post?
No.
Come here.
If somebody's trying to take over the changelings of Salune, I need to go inform them immediately. I can't wait for somebody to relieve my post.
Should we come with you?
Okay, you can go.
You can meet me there. I'll be faster traveling through the forest on my own.
Well, you're a little fucked up right now. I mean, you can just hop up in the back of this carriage with us.
Oh, yeah.
We have a very friendly half-elf back there. He'll be glad to give you company.
We're not supposed to be seen by just any other person. The only reason I revealed myself to you is because one of you serves the lady.
Well, then there you go. You can sit next to your boy then.
It'll be too open. I need to leave.
Yeah, okay, shoot yourself. Bye-bye. Don't die.
Thank you for
Yeah,
your
exactly.
help. As he goes off into the woods, starting off slow, but then as he kind of like gains his like constitution back, he starts into a light jog into the woods as he fades away.
Starts into a gallop, like a boar, like his ancestral self.
Yeah, we're not going to see that motherfucker again.
All right, so we head to the his compound, right? His commune, then.
Don't eat the potato. Don't.
His harem.
Right.
Well, you remember primarily being told that it'll be west of Vicintus in the woods.
Then we head west of Vicintus in the woods.
Is that close to Parvis at all, or are we about to head in the opposite direction?
You are very close to Parvis right now. Here, let me...
Heading westbound.
You're going
Is
along...
Parvis like southeast, right?
Right now, so you're at the northern part of Regalia still, and you following the road, you would go along the Great Plains, kind of going around the forest. Along that road is Parvis and Minima.
So we would be pulling a U.
Yeah, you're not taking a direct path, you're going around the forest, essentially.
I'm going to go around.
Okay. Did you guys want to stop in Parvis first, or do you want to just meet him there?
Wait, Bryce, quick lore refresh, if you don't mind.
Yeah, go ahead and ask me through message, because I know what you're going to ask.
Oh, okay. That maybe. Let's go to Parvis.
Parvis, eh?
Yeah, I
Let's
don't know
stop
what
there.
kind of order he's talking about. We're in the vicinity. Map maker. I point over to Serwin.
Yes.
Whip out the map you got. Let's see exactly and mark down what this guy was talking about.
Okay, let me go grab it. I put my pack down and dig through. Take out numerous scrolls. No. Aha, here it is. And I lay it out across the grass, holding it with my wings.
Okay, you see a general map of Regalia. Is there anything
for Isaac?
Oh, we just wanted to circle around, or like X marks the spot where he said this thing was located to meet him up at.
He said his commune is
His
west
commune.
of Vicentis in the forest.
And Vicentis is the area that we just.
No, that's Vigilate.
Wait, weren't we heading to Vicentis before I passed out?
Yes.
Okay.
We're heading to Vicentis, but on the way there are 2 towns. Let me check. So, Parvis is on the way, and then after Parvis, Minima is on the way, and then we'll make it to Vicentis.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Let's go to the old fishing village then. The old stomping grounds.
All right, and we're also on a timeline because we have to save Buffy and Hloth.
Oh, yeah, those two. Why are we in a time crunch?
Because they've been sent for execution.
Ooh. Very nice.
That's quite the opposite, but I understand what you mean.
Yeah, I can see why that would be a bit of a pressing matter for you. How many days?
We don't know. The Bishop of Vigilate no longer has any jurisdiction over them. So he's been sent over there, and then we're gonna have to just see if we can fight our way or bribe our way to earning their freedom.
Well, if they're in the capital, then I think I can do something about that. But they're in Vicentis, aren't they?
They're in Vicentis, no longer in Vigilate. Or they've
Yeah.
been sent to Vicentis.
Well, I guess we'll just have to see. No, they'll be fine. If I remember right, the executioner's a little lazy there, so they're always behind on paperwork.
Right. Well, I'd like to get there sooner rather than later. So Parvis.
That's
Let's kick
right
it.
by. Like you're very close to Parvis. You can get there within the hour.
I would say let's go to Parvis, rest up, maybe stock up on some resources, and then decide where to go from there.
Very wise words from the monk.
So as you
Okay.
guys I'm guessing you guys are going towards Parvis now.
Pile into the wagon, everyone.
So as you guys get back onto the wagon, first of all, who's piloting the wagon?
Piloting.
I can do that.
All right. Isaac gets in the front, and Stronger begins to clip-clop down the road. Within the hour, you ride up to, as the sun begins to rise, you happen upon the small fishing village of Parvis.
Hey, going fishing. Hey, how would you guys feel about stopping a little early today? Not that I'm not enjoying myself. It's just that Savella and I have a lot of shit that we have to
I was
get
gonna
done.
say we end right there as you enter the
Okay.
area.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha, cool. Yeah, because one of the things that we have to do depends on sunlight, so yeah,
Okay.
we gotta get it done kind of early.
Gotcha.
I'll stop recording there.